Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel, as always, on Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. Today I'll be taking a look at the other studio series I came with. I just did Hot Rod. This is Scourge. Yeah. Very nicely done. Beautiful artwork, as always. There he is screaming because he's mad. Once again, the 86 movie. Once again, that's not. Now, this is a Voyager class as well. He's a true Voyager. There you go. The back looks really good as well. Awesome sauceum. And he also comes with a backdrop. I'll show you all that in a second. Man, so excited. I loved Hot Rod. Hope you liked that review. I think I'm going to love this guy too as well. But we'll see. All right, let's get to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. Well, all right, folks. There is Scourge in his slipper mode. Some call it a boat mode, whatever you want to call it. But looks good. Once again, the backdrop. That's when he's transitioning to Scourge. Looks really good. The Decepticons are in there. Now he kind of fits on there. He's a little big, but I think he fits fine. Looks good. I like that. And let's take a look at what he else comes with. He comes with a gun, which is nice. Kind of G1-ish looking as well. Does got some waffles in there for some detailed sculpt work. Now you can put it on the side right here, and he can ride dirty with that. And he also comes with a blast effect, which freaking awesome. Nicely done. Now mine was a little bent. I put some under some hot water. Try to, it was bent right here. So just be careful, you don't want to snap it. But nicely done purple. You can fit it up here if you want to. And pew pew, or you can fit it on the gun as well. Options, options, options. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. So that is Scourge, his little backdrop and what he comes with. All right, let's take a look at the slipper mode, boat mode, whatever you want to call it. It's a great mode. That's all I can say. It's wonderful. It looks so freaking awesome. Really nice done. Love the Decepticon symbol right there. Not a whole lot of paint. I think this might be painted a little bit up here and everything, but not a whole lot of paint. Now you can move this out and you can, have the G1 mode always flying in from at the face. You can see it. Got a little red paint right there on that thing. There's that. And then these do move a little bit. Now they will pop off. Mine haven't popped off yet, but they are held on by a little friction, little things. But then you got the feet back here. Underneath, you got some red paint right there. Underneath, everything's covered. Looks really good. I think this mode looks really good. It's beautiful. It's freaking awesome. I like it. Now you do have some holes right there. You can put some blast effects in there, like he's. And you can put some blast effects right there too as well. So that's pretty cool. And that is the slipper mode for Scourge Studio Series. Real quick, just want to show you what the blast effects, like I said, you can do it there. And then they come out here like he's swooshing away. Awesome. It's awesome. So much playability. It's good stuff. Alright, so in the instructions they show a third mode, I guess, so you can have his face out all the time. So basically all you do is you just untap everything, and instead of this piece right here down, tabbed into there, you're going to tab it into these little side things right here. And it has, he's looking out all the time instead of just, opening up this in the other mode. So, that's an option. It's pretty cool. They give you, another option to do if you want to. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's that, you can basically just put that up and lift it up there. So, pretty cool. There you go. You can ride dirty with his face out. Crapagonics, a bottle of aspirin, and some crappy toilet paper. Scale. All right, folks. Transformation time. Yay. All right. So what you want to do is you want to try to untab these right here, like that. And you want to try to unplug these right here. And then these will fold up like that, and fold up like that. And then you want to untab this a little bit if you want to, and then come around. You want to untab that like that. And then there's a little piece right here, a little hook right there. You're going to do that, so it gives you a little clearance so you can spread the wings out. And that's what it's going to look like so far. Just a blah. All right, had to raise the camera up a little bit. All right, so what you want to do is you want to take this and do that. And then you want to come around, untab the arms, which they're tabbed in right here. And you want to bring that up, and then they're going to tab into right there. And that secures that right there. Do the same thing. Tab it. And then tab it right there. And then put that there. Now, untab the feet or legs right here. And then you can come around and just get that out. Maybe get a little tool to bring the little heel spur out. Get this out. And another heel spur. And that's the legs right there. So that's what it looks like so far. You know, potato, huh? Are you gonna stand up? No, I got too much going on back there. All right, back to this again. Okay, so what you want to do is get this out of the way. So what you want to do is you want to untab this right here. That's going to tab in right there into there. And you want to push this little piece down right there. And then want to cording it like this. So there's this little piece right here. You want to do it like that. And then you want to make sure that is everything secured like that. And then you want to come back here, tab that into there, and do that in there. And that is the back piece and the front piece, like there. I think this will tab in, let's see. I'll have to work with it. No, you gotta get it like that. There we go. All right, that tabbed in just fine. And that's how you do the head and everything like that. All right, so what you want to do is come around here. You want to flip those in like that. You want to do this like that. And then you want to take these pieces right here, and they're going to tab in right there. And just do that again right there. And I'm going to do the same thing with this again. Just lap that up. And then do that like that. And it looks really good. All right. Turn this little headpiece around. There you go. Then bring up the arms. And that is how you transform Scourge. I'm going to clean them up a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, clean them up a little bit, and here he is holding his weapon, and he holds it just fine. Now you can he can hold it in both hands, even though this one's not completely closed. It still gives a little groove, and you still can hold it like that. So that's pretty cool. Now with that hand, you can also take Hot Rod's little matrix, and he can hold this in his hand. I think it looks pretty cool. So you just situate it. He can hold it in his hand. That's pretty cool, you know, from that episode, he had the Matrix. But anyways, yeah, he can hold his weapon. I wonder if there's anywhere to store it. I guess you can store it back here if you want to. I mean, that's an option. It's not really in there that well. It's kind of loose. But if you want to just hold it back there when he's on your shelf, you have that option as well. So there you go. That is how he holds his weapon. All right, let's take a look at him. Man, it looks good. Look at that head sculpt. That goatee. A little mustache that looks freaking sweet. Nice purple paint, light purple right there. Nice red eyes and everything, and then that face is painted as well, kind of this kind of white, off-white, like the Decepticon symbol. Decepticon symbol is a little white though. Looks like somebody punched it. You got some nice paint, like I said, the light purple right there and right here, your hands, and the pink fingernails, which look really good. So like I said, this thing can move. This little head thing can move around. Now he can move side to side, all the way around. Not much up, down, because this goatee gets in the way, but a little bit up, and he can get a little attitude as well. But that's a beautiful head sculpt. I like that. All right, so these wings can move back and forth like this, and they can move these as well. I like that. Now you can untab them in the back, and you can move them a little wider if you want to. It's your choice, whatever you want to do. Okay, the arm goes just all the way up to here. Everything in the back gets in the way, but you know, more than enough you need. And then you can go all the way up to there. Now you got some nice red paint in there as well, or kind of a pinkish paint. Now he does have a bicep swivel. It is a little tight. And he has a rotation of his hand, and it's really tight too as well on both sides. And the wings will move over the same way like that. Now he does have a waist swivel, and the back doesn't get in the way, so that's good. Like that. Move these out of the way. You can do the Van Damme. I think you can. Get his legs out, or the wings out of the way. There you go. Now he does have some gaps right here. Little windows for a, I don't know, looks like a face too as well. Kick up. Back, pretty good. A little thigh swivel, not much. Not much of a knee swivel as well. Would have liked to have more of a thigh swivel. 90 degrees for the knee bend. It is tight as well too. Golly. Toe tilt down. He does have a rocker. Now these things will pop off real easily. Be careful. I mean, it's not going to hurt or anything, but just be careful. You don't want to lose the foot. Now he does have a rocker, but the little side things do get in the way. But it's good enough. And you got the kickstand, or the right there, move up and down. Okay, now the back. So I think it looks good. To be honest, I know it looks in layers. I wish that would tab in a little better too as well. It is in layers. I do like the wings. You got one layer, one layer, one layer, but it flows pretty good. It is a pretty huge backpack because he is kind of a shell former. Not as much, but he is a shell former. Not as much as RC or anything like that. But like I said, I like how it layers a little bit and it sticks out a lot. A little bit as well, but not much. No waffles. You got these, so that's good. I like that. So there you go. Nicely done. That is Scourge and his articulation and sculpt. And there he is next to Hot Rod, and you can tell, like I said, he is labeled as a Voyager, but just because he comes with a bunch of good stuff. But this is a true Voyager right there. But I like the scale. The scale is really good. Looks nice. So there he is next to his Wavemate Hot Rod. And there he is next to Deluxe Class Mirage, and you got Ramjet, which is a Voyager, and Optimus Prime, which is considered a leader class. But I do like the scale. I mean, he's a little shorter than Optimus Prime, but he's about the same as a Ramjet. So really nicely done. Scale. And Crapagonics, a bottle of aspirin, crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for more scale. Well, alright, let's talk about some Studioseries Scourge. And once again, whoever is designing these or engineering or working on these, him and Hot Rod, I need y'all to work on all the Transformer stuff for Hasbro. My God, this stuff is good. Only thing I have issues with, and it's just a little nitpick, the articulation. I wish he had a thigh swivel. It would have helped a little bit. And a little more of a rocker also. I mean, he does have one there, but I wish he could have, made a cut or something like that. Make a little more. But other than that, my God, I love this thing as well. The alt mode, slipper mode, boat mode, whatever you want to call it, beautiful. I love it. Looks like G1. Looks like it, just came out of the movie. It looks good. Oh my gosh. And the blast effects, everything you can make and incorporate with everything looks really good. Just the playability with both of these are just, I've had so much fun just playing around with him and Hot Rod. Oh, good job. Good job, Hasbro. Transformation is real easy and it's fun. I mean, it's really a fun transformation, just like the Hot Rod. It's just awesome. I love the transformation. You'll have a good time. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out either. It's really fun. Now the bot mode looks really good. Now it does have a decent sized backpack, but I like the layers. It looks really good. It flows well. The head sculpt is good. The paint, not a whole lot of paint, but it is there. It's got some good paint everywhere. I didn't have no splotches or any areas that were bad, everything, but really nicely done on the paint. It could have used a little more, but, like I said, the thighs, the knees, all that little light purple looks really good. The face sculpt with the goatee and everything looks really good. Articulation, like I said, I just wish it had a thigh swivel and a little more of a rocker. But other than that, pretty good. Now, the backpack does get in the way a little bit sometimes, but you can move it out of the way and, try to get some good poses out of it. So he really does pose well. I like the gun. It looks really good. Overall, once again, I cannot wait to get some more stuff from Studioseries for this 86 movie stuff because it is wonderful. I highly, highly recommend these. These are fun Transformers. Let's get on the floor, do some floor time. Why don't you join me? Be my neighbor. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, and I love that he comes with a blast effect. I think they all should come with blast effects. It just makes it more fun. Just the playability just is out of this world. I mean, this thing is awesome. I love it. I can't wait to get Cyclonus. And if I definitely see, when I see these in the stores, I may get another one. Just have some sweeps and everything. But man, so freaking awesome. And you know what would be neat if my boy Larkin's Lair, if he does, he does a lot of 3D printing to do, and my boy Kato, who I was on live with tonight, make some extra heads or different head sculpts and everything. So when you do buy another sweeps, they have different head sculpts. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I like this thing. Man, I'm so excited for all this 86 movie stuff. So what do y'all think? Y'all love some 86 movie stuff? Heck yeah! I love it, man. I hope they make me or something. Wait, I wasn't in the movie. Well, I hope they make something out of you too, chicken. But they did. They made a commander class out of you, and it's really good. I mean, the commander stuff is probably him and you and Jetfire are probably one of the best stuff that come out of Earthrise and Siege. Yeah, so that's good. Good boy. So that was my review over the Studioseries Scourge from the 86 movie. And man, him and Hot Rod, I'm so excited to get the rest. Ugh. So hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. And I guess I'll see you on the next. Man, I can't wait for more of this stuff to come out. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Man, look at that goatee. Just look at that goatee. Porn star.